My name is Bob Nagle, and welcome to the Quad B channel. I'm committed daily to doing a bipolar video journal, chronicling what it's like living with bipolar, my moods, my feelings, my experiences, a forthcoming frankness. All bipolar experiences are individualistic. And once again, all mine are an individual. This is a video introspection. I'm hoping to look back on this after a year, engage where my moods were, and maybe find an answer through my own treatment. Florida, baby! April 26, 63 degrees, gold rays of sunshine, peeking through the pines over yonder. Sleep last night, insufficient, no psychomotor. So psychomotor in my brain, but not physically. It physically makes me, physical psychomotor wears me out. I know I've said that 5,000 times. So my op-ed, what I said a million times, once again, that it's all consuming. And so I'm ready. I was a correctional officer during the 1980s, and I witnessed firsthand deinstitutionalization and the influx of mental health patients who basically living on the street into prisons. And it was unbelievable to see. I was obviously international, the mental health. I felt like a kinship, though. I felt like a protector. There was one man, David Goodnow. He was a Belchertown State Hospital resident who was deinstitutionalized and, spent time bouncing around, eventually lived on the street. And when he came into prison, he was treated horribly. And by officers and inmates. Obviously, inmates are, animals of prey on people. And what I tried to do was protect them. And I think he did a pretty good job of that. I used to have him, beyond policy, I used to have him in the pod, let him keep guy with coffee. I gave him coffee whenever he wanted. Probably not good, but I think it helped him. And plus he could kind of use it to barter, because, but it was just horrible the way they treated him. So that's the alternative, I guess, right? To put the David Goodnows in prison to be abused, physically, emotionally, have the officers be kind of indifferent. Some officers were somewhat compassionate, but only because I emphasize that we should be, because the kid didn't belong there. The man didn't belong there. And I had seen that on more than one occasion. So that's what I'm writing about. And, what they just threw everybody on the street. I know that you should have freedom, but a lot of that freedom turns into incarceration. And there's a million David Goodnows in prison now. And I hope someone's there to help them. Just get through. Today has to be a little truncated because we're going down to the big city again, and I'm got to run some errands. My wife's got a doctor's appointment. For once, it's not me, so it's not the vexatious, so that's where I'm at today, and I don't think there's such a solemn thing about David, but it was just so sad. It's just writing this, it's just embedded in my mind, and the injustice and the inhumanity. So that's where I am today, and there's no rainbow until the rain.